I've been out helping you get yours. Think it's time for me to get mine. All of my life.
Hey, what's going on? Thanks for checking out this video. Seriously, thank you for coming back and making this possible for me to do. The more you watch, the better I get, the better you get as a player. Now, in this video, I'm going to teach you how to make more tackles on the pitch. Whatever position you play, I'm going to give you little bits of advice that I promise, if you apply them, they will actually work. Now, defending is one of the most difficult skills to improve because it's very hard to do it on your own. So every opportunity you get to work on your defending, don't half-ass it. Make the most of your time on the field. So listen to the things, the advice I'm giving you in this video. Also, go to my channel and search defending or how to defend, and you're going to get a bunch of videos to help you become a better defender. Let's get into it. In this demonstration, I'm talking about defending, but I'm not talking specifically to defenders. Everyone needs to be able to defend, and everyone needs to be able to help their team defend, okay? Individual defending is one thing, team defending is another, and we're going to address both in this video. Now, in this video, we're going to be the green side defending this goal. So here's our keeper, two center backs, full backs out wide. We got a defensive midfielder in here. We got our attacking midfielder in here. They can swap, be either or. Wingers out wide. We'll tuck in nice and tight. And we got two strikers playing a traditional 4-4-2 up here. Okay? So, the first thing that I want to talk about is closing quickly. Okay? Closing like a real defender. If you ever get a chance to watch with great defenders, I'm just going to say Carlos Puyol because I was watching him the other day. Whenever, say this player, well I guess Puyol would be here, center back. When this player receives the ball here, okay, the average player is going to give him a few inches of space to turn and potentially hurt them. Okay, if you want to be a better defender, do not allow your mark to turn on the ball. Okay, so when he receives the ball here, when the ball's coming into here, he receives the ball here, you're already here. Okay, as soon as he gets it, you're on his ass. Or even more, you're gambling a little bit, you're coming in front and you're winning the ball. Okay, so average player, what happens? Ball comes in here, they're slow to react, they give them too much space, and then they end up getting hurt. Whatever, they get played like this, the ball goes in. Okay, so as a defender, whatever position you are on the field, as soon as the ball comes into your man, you're on him right away. Okay, so this comes down to your work ethic, comes down to your concentration and discipline. Okay, make a commitment to yourself. Whenever my man gets the ball, I'm going to be on him right away. Okay, obviously coaches talk to you about jockeying and this sort of thing, but when the player is being played the ball and he has his back to you, okay, this is where you can get real tight. Don't worry too much about getting beat. Okay, be cautious of his first touch because if he's a good player, you're going to take a first touch either this way or this way. Okay, and you might get beat, but you can react quickly if you're on your toes. Okay, but a lot of times what's going to happen is the ball's going to be played into here. If you're quick, sometimes this ball is a poor ball, you can win it right away and you can attack. Okay, if the ball gets played into here though, a lot of times this player is going to receive it. Okay, you're already on them, they're going to take another touch, and hopefully you can close them down at this point and win the ball. You don't need to win the ball, okay? You don't need to gamble on your position and get turned just because you want to win the ball. If you know you can win the ball, yes, go for it. But your number one priority is stopping this player from attacking. So if they get the ball here, you're on them right away, and they play backwards like this, that's totally fine. You've done your job. Now you can stay with your defender, keep your shape, okay? Ball goes into here, on them right away. If it goes back, that's fine. Pressure right away. Okay, let's look at from a different example. So let's say the winger, you're the winger, this player has the ball. A lot of times what's going to happen is this winger is going to trot here, they're just going to slowly jog, and they're just going to pretty much wait for this player to either make a pass or ping it over the top. Okay, instead of that, can you get on him right away, force this player to make a pass or get past you, okay? It's okay, especially as a winger or these strikers up here, to put high pressure. And I want you to get in this habit of putting on high pressure whenever the ball comes here. Pressure him to make a pass, okay? Make him make a mistake. This ball comes here, pressure right here. We'll all come across and help each other. Ball comes here, pressure right here. Okay? These players need to be a little more cautious. These players need to be a little more cautious. Okay? We don't want to get turned and beat. If you get beat here by the center back, it's okay. You still got 9 players behind the ball. Okay? Chances are, 50% chances maybe he beats you. Maybe you win the ball and we're attacking right away. Okay? So as a forward player, you're still a defender. Defender starts from this striker right here all the way back to the goalkeeper organizing his team. Okay, can you put high pressure? Win the ball. At least, even if you don't win the ball, you're forced this player to make a mistake. Maybe he pumps it up here. Boom, and we win the ball back. Okay, and we can play right away. Okay, so first thing is pressure. Defensively, whenever your man has the ball, are you on him right away? Are you closing him down? Don't let him play. Don't give him time to hurt you. That's one of the biggest mistakes that players make. If you can commit to yourself right now, just get on his ass as soon as he gets the ball. Okay, if he receives the ball here and you're here, you're jogging to him here, it's not good enough. When he receives the ball there, you want to be right here. Okay? In your training sessions, in your games, work on that. See if you can get some benefit from that. If you do it properly, I guarantee you will be much more confident in your defending just with that. Now, next thing I want to talk about is doubling up. Okay, because this is one of the easiest ways to win the ball, but so many people don't do it. Okay, for example, let's go out here to the fullback again. Say you're the fullback here. Say this player has the ball. Again, you did a good job closing him down here. What happens here, though, is usually this winger, they're just going to wait. They're waiting for this defender to win the ball. Why? Can we get both of us in here, strip the ball, work together? We got a 2-on-1. Then we can win the ball. Then we can play. Then we can attack. Okay, and we can move forward. I see it all the time. Ball will come in here. Okay, not quick to double up, and we get hurt. Okay, so whenever you have the opportunity to double up, can you double up? Okay, the ball goes in here. Let's say this defender is coming here. Don't wait out here. Can we get in here, double up, win the ball back? Okay, double up whenever possible. Obviously, you don't want what happens, especially if you have a good player on the ball. Say he gets it in here. Everyone closes like this, and they play a ball. Somehow this good player plays the ball out here and we get hurt, okay? So the way we get away from that, obviously we want to pressure, we want to double up, we want to get numbers around the ball. If we can get 3 guys around the ball to their 1, 90% chance we're going to win the ball and keep possession. Okay, another thing is, say these two are scrapping for the ball. I'm sure you see this all the time. They're scrapping, scrapping, scrapping. The ball is just not popping up. No one's getting possession. They're scrapping for the ball. And what happens is these players are just standing around. Okay, can we help? Can we get around the ball? I mean, this seems a bit excessive, but if we got 4 players here and it's a 50-50 ball, we're going to win it. Okay, it's going to pop out. We're going to get possession. We'll play out. Okay, so get numbers around the ball. Double whenever possible. Get numbers around the ball whenever possible. The way you're going to stay safe on the defensive side and not get hurt by a good player who draws players in is you're going to cut off the passing angles. So let's say their number 6 defensive midfielder has the ball in here. Number 10 should be closing down quickly, right? Okay, so first of all, you need to be aware of your surroundings. Where are we? I'm just going to bring this guy here. You need to be aware of your surroundings. So I'm going to close him down here, right? If I just run in like this, this allows passing option here. It allows passing option here. Okay, passing option here, something like that. Okay, so you want to be aware, where are his passing options? Instead of just running in straight, obviously you want to put high pressure. Instead of running in straight, can I cover off this passing angle? Okay, I'll do my job to cover one passing angle. Okay, he'll be on right tight here. This player will come in here to cover this passing angle. Okay, and you can see how we can close down much more efficiently to win the ball, okay? Chances are he's not getting out of here because we're covering this passing angle, covering this passing angle. Winger's coming in to help and cover this passing angle. Even if it does go out here, this player's nice and tight and everyone's coming to double, to triple. Okay, we win the ball back. That's when you get a little space in between you. And that's when we start making these passes. Okay, so what I want you to think about and get from this video is, remember, as soon as the ball is in your man, are you on him right away? Don't give him the space because he'll turn and potentially hurt you. Okay, so can you close right away? Whatever position you're in, if it's the center back with the ball, if it's their striker with the ball, if it's your man, you have to get there first, put on that high pressure. Defensively, in our defensive third, yes, we'll be a little more cautious. Okay, I'm not going to dive in every time. If I know I can get it because I'm quicker on my feet, I'm smarter than this player, then yes, I'll come in and win the ball. But I'm not going to dive in. I'm going to be cautious. I'm going to be on him right away. Okay? Next thing is doubling up. So if you have a teammate who's trying to win the ball, help him out. Don't leave him in a one-on-one situation. Anytime you can get 2 against 1, you're going to be much more successful. So look for those doubles. It's going to happen mainly in these positions out here, fullback and the winger. Don't be a lazy winger. Don't hang out here. Come help your winger, or come help your fullback win the ball, play out, and then be ambitious. Get it back up the field. Run your ass off. Okay? Last thing is, remember those passing angles. So instead of just running at him aimlessly trying to get the ball high pressure, can you cut off at least one passing angle? So be aware of where he wants to play the ball. Remember, anticipate. Don't go where the ball is, go where it's going to be. So can I cut this passing lane off? Sure, if he beats me, good, I've got my defensive partner to help me out. We're going to double up on him. If somehow the ball goes into here, okay, this guy's on him right away. We got more help coming in. Tries to play the ball here, you're good defensively, okay? Cover the passing angles. Put on high pressure. Force them to make mistakes, especially if you are an attacker. Let's say they have the ball way up here. Okay, they have the ball here. Lots of teams like to pass the ball out of the back. And what most teams do is they'll sit back. Okay? Why would we sit back here when we can win the ball up here? Okay, if we pressure them in their own defensive third, they're going to kick it out of bounds. They're going to lose possession of the ball, and we're going to be able to attack right away. But the only way that this works, high pressure in their defensive third, the only way this works is if the whole team works together. If it's just one striker, 2 strikers up here by themselves, they're going to have a hard time getting the ball. But if everyone pushes up the field, forces the field to become shorter, closing the distances, okay? We don't worry about these guys, they're offside. Okay, we close the space. Now we can pressure everything. Okay, ball comes in here, we pressure here. Ball comes in here, pressure here. Okay, double up, win that ball back. Now I hope you got something valuable from this. Defending is the toughest, it's one of the toughest skills to improve on your own time, because how are you supposed to defend against yourself, right? So when you're in your training sessions, definitely when you're in your games, analyze. Am I doing the things that I learned in this video? Or am I being lazy in my defending? Really, defending it comes down to work ethic, and it comes down to intelligence. Okay, you'll become better at tackling, you'll become better at slide tackling. These things will come with time. But the mentality is the biggest thing that you need to take from this. Now, if you haven't already, definitely get that free training guide off my website. Great for any player who wants to become better regardless of your current level. All you have to do is go to my website, fill in that opt-in form on the right sidebar, and right away you're going to get a free training guide that you can read, as well as free weekly tips from me, guaranteed to make you a better player. We'll see you next time.
All of my life, 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 all of my life. All of my life, seems like I've been waiting in line.